Okay, these Barbs are not messing around. Fine, maybe this is the one to bribe. The problem is a lot of gold is needed for all of these different things. And the Inca they're not good at making gold. Yes, I know you're denouncing me. I did destroy your city, it's fine. But if you look, all of my trade route ability is to make food and production. Like, it's really not about making gold. And because of that, no gold, 1 gold, no gold, 200. Like, nobody is making any gold. This is going to be one of the lowest gold games we have seen in a long time. It's like you just you turn up to the party and it's like, no, like nobody has anything for me to actually buy. It's incredible. Or for them to buy from me. You know what I mean. This is turn 100, by the way. 55 culture per turn. Don't worry, we've got a long time to get into this game. I'm actually fairly happy with my start. I don't think we're actually far off what I want to be doing in this game. Diplomatic quarter will go down. That'll massively help with my envoy generation, especially when we go to Divine Right. In fact, speaking of the devil, well, bam. The armory can get plonked down, and then the consulate. It's about taking my time with settler production. I could be spending a long time just like fiddling with it, but I think actually just making sure that we've got really good production, it really, really helps. Auckland and Bologna. I think I might go Bologna. I've been thinking about it. I haven't got any campuses, but it would give me a couple more writer points per turn, and that helps. And Rapanoi have joined me as well because I now have a commercial hub. Let's get that market going so I can get a little bit of gold per turn coming in. Hey, just a little is all I need. You know, one thing I really do not have, luxuries in any form. My 1 silver has been pillaged, and this cotton is so far away from me that I can't actually afford the gold I need to buy the tiles. It's tragic. I really should be settling on more luxuries. Got shipbuilding. How can I actually disembark off this cliff? Is this count as a cliff? Yeah, might do. We'll give it a try. It seems to think that my auto-pathing can do this, but yeah, I don't know. It's maybe because actually I haven't discovered that tile. That could be what that is. Maybe if I settle a city there, it'll act as a bridge. I can get over to this area. I'm also working heavily on my Pingala city. All of these farms are now going down along the river. This will massively increase its food per turn, so if I can get this going. It's basically all of my science and culture per turn at the moment is coming from this one city. Well, this at least, it's building my little bendy bridge of cities over. I'll take it. I'll take it for now. This is fine. Oh, these Barbs are brutal. So brutal, but we're doing it. Oh, yeah, Boudica. Oh, I could use Boudica to steal some Barbs. Oh, ho, ho. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Okay, I will keep that in mind. We might be able to pull something off with that. I'm just going to try and pull this barbarian away. This great writer is doing God's work. I'm just using it to stand in random tiles and pull the barbarians around. It's really effective. That's, however, is an armory finished. Oh yeah, gunpowder boosted. That's lovely. Consulate now being fixed. I am so ready for settlers. I really am. I still got the settler card in. I mean, normally I would be buying these buildings. Oh, there's a 4-turn hanging gardens. Come on. Don't have time for this sort of stuff, but I really want it. I really want it. Inca doesn't get anywhere near as much food as we should. Growth is a real problem. Oh man. Monarchy time! More influence points, more envoys, more happy. In fact, we're going to put charismatic leader in instead of urban planning. Actually, I say that we're going to put literary tradition in instead of urban planning. We've got serfdom at the moment. I'm not building my settlers. I will be soon. Conscription is brilliant. Retainers is actually quite useful as well because I have no happiness in my empire because nobody has any luxuries. Like no one, not even the AI. This is just such a weirdly low game. Oh, finally though, an amphitheater has been finished. Yay! Okay, right, let's just move some great works around. We can finally get ourselves what we need. I realize we could have had an alliance. Which color am I friends with? Brown. Oh, the one directly to my north. Oh, that's brilliant. What sort of alliance would you pay me for? Military? Really? 7? Yeah, okay, I'll take 7 diplo favor, but military alliance is awesome. That means if someone attacks me, I'm super safe now. Oh, that's not good. The barbarians just shredded my units to bits. Never mind. I could go though. Boudica 1, 2. Oh, I ran out of movement. I was like, I could steal both of those units. That would be really good. Never mind. It's worth a try. It's worth a try. We might still be able to get some barbarians on side. Another great work. Brilliant. I really wanted 100 culture by turn 100, but I'll get close close-ish. There's my profit. I have a profit now. Okay, good. All I need to do is work out what religion I'm going to get. Nobody's gone for a religion yet. And then whether or not I need to put holy sites everywhere. If I went for something like work ethic, for instance, that would give me a percentage production based on how many people followed my religion. Don't need holy sites for that. Something like feed the world, though, that would need a holy site everywhere. So yeah, we'll see. There's Kilwa and also my unique unit, so that sounds good. I could do with a couple of them, actually. This map is crazy big. There is the consulate. Awesome. What does my capital want to do now? Yeah, there's so much it could do. It still doesn't got an amphitheater, which would be worth 6 culture. Wow. Okay, that's pretty good. But I could also get settlers, but I need to change my government around first. So let's get the amphitheater, and then I'm going to start running settlers again. We've waited too long. What is the most gold per turn we can get from any trade route in my empire? 6. Is that worth it compared to if I just did a regular route? Just a regular food route to my land. I could get myself a 5-4 route. That's really quite good. It is very tempting. It is very tempting to get some gold, but it's really not a lot. It's not. I don't know if that's worth it. Now, Ica is kind of on the limit, and I really want to be able to push settlers up the road. So I'm going to send it from Detroit back to Salsa. I can give myself surplus logistics in that city, then I can send all my settlers out. Yeah, it feels like a weird choice, but it's one I think is correct. Claim great person, great writer. Yay, that's my 7th work of writing, and I've almost got more space in my capital for a little bit more, so that's looking good. My whopping 14 tourism per turn. Ho! Can you keep up with me? I don't think you can. 32 techs versus 19. This is not a tech-heavy game. I can't lie. I won't try and pull that one over your eyes. Like, this is... We are not tech leaders. But when I've got tasty 5-4 routes like that, can you blame me for wanting to just send internal routes? What a game. What a game strat. Let's just keep chopping this down. Beautiful theatre square, almost done. Culture victories are just games in which you can build like all of the theatre squares, like as many as you can get your hands on. Population pressure is beginning to rise on this city, but I think just the total destruction of it is the only thing we can do. Might be a bomber affair though. It's already got medieval walls, and I have a feeling that Renaissance walls are going up pretty quickly. Not much we can do about that. That's fine. So we're just growing. Actually, our score, I don't think we're at last now on score. Yeah, we've just taken over my ally. Why did I pick the weakest of the Incans to be my ally? Ugh, no one knows. Oh, that's a powerful barb. Right, quickly, run away. Right, machinery. I can do Kilwa. Oh, Kilwa's tempting. What I'm doing is I'm just coming up with as many excuses to delay building settlers as I physically can. Does this count as a lake? Is this a lake? That is a lake, but this is the coast. I could put Kilwa on this town for 160 gold. So this city could do it instead. Oh, tempting. Or actually in this city. It's 41 turns, but I could probably race that through. Why am I doing castles? I was going to do apprenticeship. Some choices here are strange. Yeah, because I think our production is going to go up in this city. So let's build Kilwa here. Let's just do it. Come on. What could go wrong? Charismatic leader is giving me some more envoys per turn. It's not as big a change as I would like. Republican legacy would be really good, and the settler card would be good. So yeah, I'm going to just switch around a little bit. Instead of writer points, we'll go for a few extra amenities. And I did see someone was selling silk. There we go. That helps a little bit. There we go. Silver's done as well. Oh, that's a bit better. Everyone is mildly happy now. Do I want this? Do I want this city-state to be in existence? I think I probably do. It gives me something, doesn't it? I could raid it. I wish the raiding gave you more gold. That would be good. Or I could disperse it and just... Oh, San Diego, what are you doing over there? That's a weird settle. No, gonna leave it alone. I think a city-state would be better for me. Let's make an ally. Oh no, this settler's just being chased. Quick! Keep running. Is that a merchant I've just unlocked? No, an artist. Wow, that's cool. Got nowhere to put my artwork apart from my palace, and I want to save that for writing, so we'll hold on to that for now, but that's quite a cool idea. And Boudica, yeah, I think... Oh, look at it. Why do you keep running out of movement? Come on. I have to try and sacrifice play my horseman, but I want to capture the skirmisher and the man-at-arms. That would be very handy. Oh, finally. 100 culture. There we go. I was worried we weren't going to get there anytime soon, but we did it. Yes. So the reason, I kind of didn't really explain my thought process when I was doing it, but the reason I decided to put Kilwa up in this northern city rather than the city down here is because I know that we would have got 15% more production towards settlers had it been in this city, but I wasn't going to get any engineers anytime soon. I didn't want to spend the sort of 24 turns it would have taken to build it. I would rather have gotten like 4 or 5 settlers out in that time. That's why I chose to do it. I don't know if I quite vocalized that at the time, but it was a thought process. I did consider it. Where does Amani go? I think Vilnius. Let's go to there. Get this city-state on side. That'd be beautiful. And humanism. Nice. Almost there now. All right. The last hurrah of Boudica. Retire her. There we go. We've got a man-at-arms. We've got a skirmisher. That's quite handy, actually. Extra culture whenever I finish buildings. That sounds like something that's quite fun. Let's pick that one up. Beautiful. Just in time for me to finish this theatre square and get another amphitheatre. Yeah. Every amphitheatre we can pick up just gives me more and more great people points. We can keep getting these great writers. This one will be my second of the era, and really I kind of want, I think, all 4 of them in the medieval era. I can never remember how many are in the medieval era. And there's apprenticeship. Just going to unlock celestial navigation quickly. Another great writer. Perfect. Actually, my Pingala city is now going to just pop down an industrial zone quickly. Really handy one next to my government plaza. It'll give me a nice sort of set of bonuses. I'm going to just keep settling right on top of green. I've got 1 settler over there, got another settler heading over to this space. We're just going to put so much pressure on this city. I'm going to steal it. I promise you we'll steal this one, and then we'll raise it. Mwah! Humanism, done. I now have invention. Oh, invention is a good card. It really, really is. Okay, I'm going to put that instead of the settler card for a little bit. Frescoes as well. Yeah, sod it. I'm going to pop that one in as well. We want as many artist points as we can get. We want as many engineer points as we can get. Both of those things are going to help me a lot. No one is very, happy to be part of my empire. This is something I probably should mention. We're not very popular. It's okay, we don't mind that. We can get by with that, friends. This is quite funny. The barbarians here from the New Swarm clan keep attacking Detroit, but they keep going into my territory and then wanting to attack, but this mountain has stopped them. They haven't quite figured out how to get around it yet. It's quite amusing. Oh, this is the biggest troll play ever. Oh, I was going to move a settler to there, but then I realized actually having this city-state up here would be detrimental, so I was going to kill it. But Hungary have a great general. Sorry, not Hungary, it's Hannibal. Inca. Green Inca. I can't get on it. Look at that. What a troll. They know exactly what they're doing. Oh, that's so clever. So when it comes to art museums or archaeological museums, always do the opposite of whether or not you have the art sort of leadership or not. So I am getting the most artists, so I will build art museums. If other people are outproducing you, then get archaeological museums. It's a fairly easy choice, that one. Look at that, we've almost made it. We've almost made it. Typically though, as we've arrived, someone has just settled this city. Oh, who is this? It's this one. We're gonna have to get some city raising on again. Oh dear, this achievement will not happen unless we get very aggressive, and I haven't done any of the barbarian clan stuff yet, so a lot to do. This achievement hunt is not in the bag yet. Not in the bag. Hunza. Yeah, okay. That's slightly annoying. It's okay. Instead of settling there, I'll actually settle somewhere useful for me then. We'll go and, wander hunt. I'll go and move myself over there, pick up this honey. Actually, trade routes generate 1 gold for every 5 tiles they travel. Yeah, actually, that's pretty handy. Fair play. So my trader, 2 gold. Nice. And if I send one from Buffalo, that'll be even better. All right, this should give me some era score of this settle. It's ages away from my city. Nope, it didn't. Is that still on my same continent? Oh, technically that is the same continent as my capital. That is ridiculous. Oh, dear. Never mind. Anyway, Portland. I'm going to go and have a little, I'll heal this horse. I'm going to go and have a little sneaky peek over here and see what I'm up against, because it might be, hopefully, fingers crossed, something I can just very quickly go and attack. That's the hope anyway. Look at that route. Oh, 7 food for production. Yes. That's the sort of route we're after. Can I have light cavalry stronger, please? And let's give me fewer grievances. Melee and Pachacuti. I mean, who? What? But who? Which Pachacuti? No one knows. Somebody was targeted by this, but nobody's entirely sure. Okay, maybe it was us. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. Oh, the AI is finally getting gold bow. Slowly. 4 per turn. Nothing. 11 per turn. 6 per turn. Yes. There we go. Look, we can actually do some gold deals now. Finally. Actually, this is a really good one. Look, Rumi. This is one of the great writers who gives me double power great works of writing. Nice. 8 turns of the medieval era. Oh, we might need to do just one more like if we can do a project, I would speed that through quite quickly. We've got a workshop is almost available. I'm also just thinking, I know, careful. Do I campus it? I could campus it and trade a little bit of a decent tile for, yeah, I'm going to do it for a little bit of science, just so I can get to planes easier, or at least observation balloons. That would be cool. All right, let's commence Operation Really Annoy Green. We're going to settle this city there, Denver apparently, and then Jacksonville. Bit of a loyalty problem over here. Just a small loyalty problem, but it's okay. We'll chop that out. I don't think I'll even need to bring a governor over. I reckon we can just chop our way out of the problem. There is a hurricane, but it's headed southwest. That's a good thing. This is my candidate, I think, for a barbarian encampment that is easy to manipulate, because it's not going anywhere because it's really close, so it can't convert to a city-state. We'll have some fun. I'll start throwing some civilian units into it soon, don't worry. Another city. Okay, when are we going to run out of American names? This is a good question. No one's entirely sure. We'll just keep going until that point happens. Here is a great merchant that gives me a governor. Nice, and mercantilism all in one. Actually, that's really handy. Frescoes isn't giving me a huge amount at the moment. Republican legacy would give me far more. I have 6 cities that don't have any districts in there. That's really weird. Need better government. I need a much better government, or a wonder that gives me more policy cards. It's something to make it even better. But I think I'm going to pick up Liang, because I like getting builders, or a couple more builder charges. I think that'll help massively. Pop her in Washington. Become my builder capital of the world. I realize I could have put my religion down. That would have given me a score, wouldn't it? It would have been first religion and everything. Well, that would have assumed that I was thinking. I wasn't. I clearly wasn't. Actually, saying that, we're going to chop out my unique unit with this, and then I'll put my unique improvement down. That's 8 era score. That'll take me to 85. And then if I can finish this campus, that'll help as well. 4 turns. Oh, can I rush that through? No, not yet. Happiness of my cities. That's what's holding me back at the moment. Everyone is unhappy. Let's try this. 1 turn left. Okay, that's fine. I think I've also got another city that's about to be popped down. Will that make me sprawling? I've got 12 cities at the moment. 10, 10, 10, 8, 9. So that'll put me on 13. So yeah, I'll be 3 cities ahead. That is sprawling. You know, this madman just might pull it off. Oh, green got Chaucer and everything. Oh, actually looks like someone's gone for a religion again as well. So I'm not the only one. Actually, you know what? I'm going to make my holy site in another city. That gives me options later. Yeah, so that'll finish next era, but then I don't have to worry about doing that in my Pingala city. I like having districts that actually give useful great person points. Just means Pingala's got more of an opportunity to do something useful, you know, something cool. There's my unique unit. Perfect. So let's test this theory out. Is that Sprawling Empire? Yes, that is Sprawling Empire. That means I can now just any builder. Where would I most want to put that improvement? Probably somewhere that would help me to attack. So I'll pop it down there. There we go. Golden Age. Oh, I was a little worried. Just a little concerned I wasn't going to make that, but we made it, and that's what matters. But now, here we go. We can start to put our double great works down. Yeah, 4 culture. These are really handy. Lots and lots of works of writing now. This is good, but we need more. More space. More space to put all of these down so our theatre squares, they continue to grow. Everywhere they continue to grow. Another amphitheatre on the way. We've got Kilwa. Oh, if San Fran flips to me, that would be very handy. Unlikely though. I think all of the golden and dark ages are going to change in a second. Really is a shame, because this 11 population city I have just about overtaken on loyalty pressure now that I'm just sort of abusing this area, but it's all, well, we can catch up. We'll get back in a bit, don't worry. As you can see, my gold per turn has gone up massively now. AI has actually started to generate gold, so they are buying my Diplo favor, and it's great. Campus complete. Bunch more science per turn. We're in a golden age, a normal age for green. Heroic age for this sort of color above me, which is a bit annoying. What I will do is go monumentality, just so that I can get builders cheaper. I can potentially use some faith to get them as well. That would be quite handy. There's a couple of areas to settle down here that have like a lot of luxuries. Incense, I haven't got. Salt, I'll be able to sell. Anything to give me an economy. Anything to make me happy. This one is really good. Anshan, 2 signs. science for every great work of writing. Oh, 67 to 91 science per turn. Yes, we're going to go printing. Own 2 trebuchets, maybe. Military science, kill a unit with a knight. I don't know what a knight is, but we'll get that soon. But I'm just thinking a couple of cavalry might be all I need to take over Seattle. Now, I've got a lot of gold per turn with this Civ. Like, yeah, by 40 gold per turn. That's not good. I need to stop trading with them. But at the moment, I think they're the closest I've got to an easy capture. This city is proving more problematic. We'll have to work on that one. Printing doubles my tourism from great works of writing, which is good when all I have is great works of writing. Musician as well. That is pretty handy. Give myself a nice work of music. Lovely stuff. Oh yeah, look at my culture. 144. We're doing a little bit better now. I'm happier that I've got 13 cities. Ideally, I think I probably would like about 25 cities. That's sort of the level that I'm looking to get to. I mean, there's a ton of land. There's an absolute ton of land for me to go and expand into. Don't mind me whilst I just get professional army in, because I have a couple of Corsair upgrades that I can just quickly snap through. Beautiful. I realize that most of the barbarian encampments are offering me line infantry at the moment. Line infantry is very powerful. That would be a way of taking down this city very easily. Oh, no. So, a couple of frightening things. The level of Inca that I'm planning on attacking has an aerodrome. That's it's a little concerning. They're all the way over in flight. Sure, we'll pretend we didn't see that, but Nanadol's just about to go and ruin this for me because they're about to go and steal this military encampment, but no, I don't want to do that, so I'm going to levy that troop just purely so they can't finish it off. I want the line infantry. It's too important to me. Opera and ballet means that we now have 2 art museums that have just been built in the same town. 170 culture. That's really cool, but Donatello, you just have sculptures. I'm just going to put 1 in each city. They become a little bit useless after that. Still, it all helps. It all adds up. My second sculpture is now down, which means I'm filling out beautifully. Got more amphitheatres on the way. We've got more theatre squares on the way. We've even got an art museum on the way. So far, it's looking pretty decent. The only real thing that I'm kind of debating with at the moment is when I should attack Seattle. I want to do it soon. I do want to do it soon, but it's just, yeah, I'm just aware that as soon as I do attack, I lose, what, 35? Yeah, about 35 gold per turn. Oh, painful. Andrei Rublev, second artist. Beautiful. And Auckland is on side. Apparently they wanted an artist. Nice. A little bit more production on my water tiles now. Actually, that's fairly useful. I don't work a lot of them, but I probably will at some point soon. Uh-oh. That's a big old eruption somewhere. Oh, in Washington. Ugh, that's horrible. Kilwer, 3 envoys and 15% bonus to all cities for any yield that I have 2 city-states suzerained of, and this city gets a couple of extra 15% as well. What I'm looking for is culture, science, and military units. So culture, there we go, science and military units. Perfect. So there's a big chunk of science in my empire actually. 215 culture per turn, and a lot more production towards units now. That's quite handy. As well as water parks. Oh yeah, now this is good. Let's get some amenities in as soon as we can. Thank you very much. I'm going to pop frescoes in. I'd like more artists. We're getting quite a few artist points, but now I've got a couple of art museums that would work really nicely for me, so we're going to do that. Ancient walls appearing in a couple of cities, because I have a barb problem. It's going to just keep getting worse, I feel, so let's just work that quickly. Antananarivo, that is a great shout. Hang on, 1, 2, 3 there, and then I saw another city-state I wanted. Was it Taruga? Yeah, 1, 2. We're just going to pick that up. But look at this culture, 284 now, because I'm getting 24% extra, because I've had 12 great people. It's going to go up by a little bit with hopefully Leonardo and certainly Marie. Here's the line inventory anyway. Perfect. Right, we've got some decent units now coming out of this city. Seattle, oh, just the turn I got that. It's gone from 45 to 54 strength. It's a little bit annoying. Just what happens when you continually delay something, Ursa. It gets worse and worse. Now, Diplomatic League is doing me well, but Raj will do me a lot better. That's now worth 22 gold, science, culture, and faith per turn. The faith alone is worth a lot. I am, after all, in monumentality, so that would be pretty handy if we can pick that one up. Jacksonville, what are you doing? Come on. Don't be doing that. It's really annoying. I'm going to have to get Liang over to stop that one from rebelling. Honestly, so rude. And barbarians are now beginning to do their thing. Okay, this is going to be the one. So I want to bribe, hire, and incite. That is going to cost a total of about 3,000 gold. We're going to have to work on my gold per turn quite substantially. No worries. It's fine. We don't mind doing that. Holy site, finished. Let's get ourselves an actual religion, shall we? Next turn. I didn't have enough movement. That was an anticlimax. Never mind. Where am I settling, though? There is space around a CAD with lots of hills that would be quite good. Some space up north of Buffalo with a lot of hills, actually. Yeah, you know what? Let's go up to this direction. Why do I get the feeling that this is just a terrible idea? This is just going to go horribly wrong. I've got a double attacking scout. I've got a line infantry. We've got enough units to siege this city, and I don't believe that this Inca at all has much army. 120 army. Do they like everyone else? They're not huge fans of everyone else. You know what? If I don't do it now, then I'm never going to do it. And I've got to do this. So let's do it. And we're going to go around and just see how many of the other Incas we can get to join in on this war. Hopefully enough of them so that I won't get too many war grievances. Inca on Inca. The most confusing war that's ever hit this version of Civ. Okay, look at that. I think it's green Inca are the ones that they like, but we have 2 allies in this war now, which is good. And actually an opportunity to make friends with this color of Inca. Not orange, because I'm orange, or brown, sort of other orange. Embassy, open borders, gift. Perfect. That is enough to get them on side, I believe. Yeah, +6. Good. What about this one? -10, and they've got favorable deals. Whoa. What did I give them? Oh, no one knows. No one knows. Okay, right. Line infantry. In you come. The courser's going to make their way in. We've already sieged the city. That is a good sign. That means we can double attack it and just whittle it down very slowly. Our religion needs to be something cool and mountainy. Yes, just like the perfect mountain crab. It snips down the crags and it'll get your knees. Now, Zen meditation would just put an amenity across all of my cities. That would be quite nice. Work ethic. You know what? I was thinking of the religion's expanded version of the production religion, I think, wasn't I? Never mind. Never mind. Warrior monks? Hey, you know, that could be it. Warrior monks. Don't really have any relics. Relics I don't think would help very much at all. I think I might just have to go Zen meditation. The actual reason for this religion is basically just purely for the era score. I could crusade it up just in case I did want to take on green. Could be something to do. No. What will get me a culture victory? Come on, Ursa, you can think about this. Feed the world? Gotta go feed the world. I think then it would encourage me to actually put holy sites down everywhere, and that would be useful. Let's do that. Come on. We'll go holy order to spread it around a little bit cheaper. Perfect. There we go. We've got feed the world. The mountain crab. Huzzah indeed. We'll get some holy sites down now. We've got 26 faith per turn. We can probably get that to about 100. Don't forget, any culture victory, you need a lot of faith because you want to get naturalists, you want to get yourself rock bands, all of the good stuff. Okay, Seattle has plonked a Curacao down inside the city. That's what's giving it the strength. Interesting. Shouldn't be too much of a problem though. As long as the city remains sieged, we have enough strength here to just keep it where it needs to be just for now, I think. We'll see. Another commercial hub finished. Good. Every market gives me another trade route. Oh, that's unfortunate. They just one-shot my unique recon unit. Okay, that's not fun. Dislike. I dislike that. Professional army. Gonna stick that instead of conscription briefly because I've almost got cavalry. Getting a cavalry corps would be quite helpful. But look, the line infantry, now the Curaçao's out of the city. That's some decent damage against that city now, so that's quite good. And there is a corps. Corsair corps. Look at that. Yeah, that's a bit more damage. Okay, we have the strength. We have the strength here, and we have another ally. Let's go for an economic alliance, please. A Dankeschön. Let's see what the counterattack is. If they attack, yeah, the man-at-arms, that's best, because they're fortified on a hill and also in a wood. That was a bad move. This barbarian attack, though, that is deeply unpleasant and can get lost. That can get lost. Okay, good. Seattle is now, look at this, taking some proper damage. I'm gonna just set my Corsair up there as well. So far, so good. Just take a defensive position. If I can get them to attack that unit again, that would work well for me, because I think next turn, actually I'm going to do one more attack. Next turn we can take Seattle and destroy it. Then I will have no beef. I will have no beef with Inca whatsoever after that point. They're retreating their unit. That is a good sign. That is a very good sign. That means that Ursa has a successful little invasion on his hands. Perfect. I'm also getting tourists. It's green. Green is the domestic tourist leader, and they've got 96 culture per turn. The good thing about Inca, the really good thing about Inca, is that the AI tends not to play a very high culture build. So weirdly, doing the Selfie achievement on Inca only kind of works quite well. I'm just going to use my sacrificial man-at-arms to take Seattle, and we'll raise it. There we go. Perfect. That is perfect for me. My settler is just about to make its way to the front line. We can go and settle this city. And as Michelangelo, he comes into my empire, I can now finally start to get this Incan achievement. Po-tay-toes. So we just need to make sure we get these aqueducts sorted. I've got a little bit of gold coming in now. And now, whilst we sort of get the culture victory, I've got to really work on these barb encampments. So where is it? It was this one is the one I was going to start to do. So the first one is I've got to ransom 5 units from the same, or not even from the same clan, but I'm going to do it from the same clan. This builder is very ransomable. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let it go and get captured in a second. If this line inventory just sort of moves away a little bit, I don't want it pillaging my stuff, and then I'll buy it back. That'll be 5 times I need to do that. Oh, it's expensive. Yeah, I need a lot more gold. Raina, can you come in, give me some gold? Oh, I can't help putting Merchant Confederation in. I was really enjoying having all of the great artist points. That was actually giving me, I think, 8 points per turn, that card. But 23 artist points is fine for now. I don't have a rush on this, and 122 gold, that just means I can do things with barbarians, so we'll work on that one for now. Yeah, my man-at-arms didn't survive that encounter, but that's okay. The damage is done. I can pull my army back now. Military science. Okie dokie. If this sort of red Inca chooses to continue this war with me now, I can upgrade for a cavalry corps, go take some cities. I could actually go and just continue taking some cities from them. They've got 70 population. Might not be that bad an idea, to be fair. And finally, a very special shout out goes to Glorious Petra, Matthew Wilkinson, Paul Coffey, Dayboy91, Sean Portland, Scott Stratton, Major King Kong, Davalex, Skeptical Bear, Kroger Brand Trail Mix, Alex Noob, Cinnamon Beard, Petra Ryan, Matthew Hatch, Amiri C, Rom88, Radiatore, Private Selection, Genoa Salami, Boy Zorro, Callum Billy, Garrett Gowan, Polar Bear Ray, L. Truand, Creston, RB Hedge, Mushkin Mandeltort, Esri Dax, Deeble Time, Shoelace, Burial, I'm Daft, Guberman, Clint Hennes. Thank you all for your support. It's amazing. See you all next time. Goodbye.